And we are back to Kenya after 6 weeks in Ethiopia. And because we wanted to relax this weekend,
we're here at Movenpick. No better way to relax than when you're just in a hotel, no worries.
it's just perfect.
So welcome to our room. I have to say this room is actually huge. We have a working space over here, which is nice that it's not like protruding into the room. It's kind of separate, which is nice. And then over here, we have a closet. So as you can tell, for once we don't have our stuff all over the room. It's nicely tucked away. Mini bar in here, coffee station, TV, king size bed. Fantastic, we're gonna sleep great tonight. A little bit on the tired side. And then we have like a little seating area here. And again, most of the time when you're in couches in hotels, they're not comfy. But this, I want it in my house. It is so comfy. May have almost fallen asleep there. And then in here we have the bathroom. Again, huge. We have a tub here, shower, and instead of having a tub shower combo, they're actually separate. There's David. And yeah, I like it. It's our room for the weekend.
So we had a very nice relaxing afternoon. Now we're gonna go down by the pool because they have a Sizzling Friday or something like that. Some sort of like barbecue event. I love barbecue, so we're going there.
It sounds great.
Cheers. Tracy got a gin-based drink, and I got a whiskey-based drink. That's pretty good. That's dangerous. Oh, that's dangerous.
So for supper tonight, we have a whole bunch of meat, kind of, you can cook it on the grill with marination. You can even make your own burgers and everything. I'm hungry, so let's go get something. I think there's a nice salad bar too.
So we got 3 plates and a 4th one coming because it's currently on the grill.
You know how it is. We gotta try it all.
Try a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
That's really good. Tracy's dancing, you know it's good.
The kachumbari is so good, and that is probably one of my favorite things. I love it.
That's a small but hefty burger. I don't know how I'm gonna. That's really good. They cook the patty fresh. They have a bunch of different sauces that you can pick from. It's a good burger. Plate number 4 still to share. We got some more fries because those seasoned fries are so good. But we're trying also some of the steak and the chicken skewer, which also look very good. That's good. They cook everything on charcoal. It adds so much more flavor.
So, it is so early. We had breakfast. We had supper at 5:30, which we don't normally do. But it was kind of needed because we're kind of tired. So I think we're just gonna actually relax for the rest of the evening and pick you up tomorrow morning.
So the breakfast buffet is very nice, very complete, and well presented. Like the wooden boards everywhere and everything, like it looks very nice. Again, we just appreciate, even though I don't like coffee, Tracy's coffee just looks beautiful. So while Tracy's being very productive, doing a little bit of editing here, gonna have a little sip of my magic elixir before going to the gym. So in case you didn't notice, like Movenpick is that one very unique building in the Nairobi skyline with a revolving restaurant at the top floor. Right? The only one in Kenya, period. We're gonna have dinner there tonight, but under the restaurant and under the gym, there's actually a place where you can get outside, and if you're not scared of height, it's a pretty cool view.
It is. You can actually see like all around. I'm pretty sure that's Karua too there. No?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. But for now, we're gonna go check out Big Smoke because they're having their grand opening today, and I am very excited.
We'll link the video we made already about them down below.
Welcome to Big Smoke. So this time for the event, basically they had like a 5-course barbecue, so 5 different types of meat, and then unlimited sides. So there's 4 different sides. We're gonna get some drinks. It's gonna be a great afternoon.
The event was supposed to start at 1. It's 1:45, but I guess, you know, it's Kenyan time. There's not a lot of people yet, but they're coming. We already met a bunch of you guys, so it's always a pleasure. I wish you guys could smell how good it smells here. It's like 10 out of 10. I'm very hungry. This is gonna be great. I'm very excited. What's love got to do? Got to do it. Back at the hotel after an amazing barbecue lunch.
Oh, it was so good.
This place
so
is
good.
always a blast. Once again, check out the video we made about them and just go to the Karen roundabout and try it for yourself. Now, food again. Now we're going to probably one of the most unique restaurants in Nairobi, the Revolving restaurant called The View on the 24th floor of the Movenpick. Excuse me. Well, eating at restaurant is great, but if you prefer eating at home and cooking yourself just like we do most of the time, well, there's no better way to get your ingredient from than Greenspoon.
So today, we're gonna show you our favorite meal, which is...
Fajitas. Flip the back side to keep everything in, and then flip the sides.
I put too much in mine.
I put too much in mine too. Those are great fajitas.
So if you want to make sure you get all the freshest ingredients, make sure you check out Greenspoon. I've been buying my ingredients from there for about a year now. Love them.
So the recipe is going to be in the description down below. Otherwise, a big thank you to Greenspoon for having us, and a big thank you to you guys for joining us in our first cooking show. So we are here enjoying the sunset. We already met with Nixon, their brand new sommelier. The wine is delicious, Italian wine as usual, big fan.
So for our starter, we have roasted eggplant with feta cream cheese. It just feels very hot. Besides being hot, which is a good thing, it is very good.
I've got some stuffed chicken with fig and a bunch of delicious stuff. It's really good. Wow.
So for my main, I got beef moussaka. Never had it before, so I can't even tell you if it's a good one or not, but it tastes so good. It tastes like comfort food. Yum.
It's like a fancy lasagna.
The chocolate mousse, and I have to say, I was just like, you get your spoon, you expect it to be like in a little cocktail glass or something like that. This is fancy. This is fancy chocolate mousse. So let's give it a try. You know what it's gonna taste like? a fudge bar, I can tell you right now.
That's so good. It's dark chocolate, it's so rich. I'm a fan.
Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you.
That was a fantastic meal. Like,
Would recommend. And on top, I was just gonna say, on top of the food, it's such a cool experience to like see a 360 of Nairobi. Fun fact, it takes 1 hour and 24 minutes to do the full turn. So by the time you go through your 3-course meal or whatever,
you're gonna be able to see
you did a 360.
Yeah. Highlights, my main was something I've never had before, but that was fantastic. Like a really hearty, like comfort food. But the star.
The chocolate mousse. The chocolate mousse was an 11 out of 10.
Yeah, it was so rich and had that like fudgy consistency. Oh man, just amazing.
And also a great wine selection, very nice service. And again, you're turning.
Yeah, you get to see the view. Come in around like, I'd say 6:15-ish?
6:15, so you can see the sunset.
Yes.
Which is super cool.
Yeah.
So that's it. We're going to see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning. So we are having a very light breakfast. You'll understand why in a bit. After that, Tracy's gonna show you a few places that you guys didn't see yet about this hotel and all that before today's main event.
Thank you so much. So I'm gonna try and do this without spilling my coffee because it is precious coffee right now. So when you come out from where we just had breakfast called Baluba, you have on this side where we had this sizzling on Friday night with all of the meat and everything. Behind me is the pool. I don't think we're gonna get in it. It's not the warmest right now and the pool feels a little chilly. The building behind is the apartment side. So they actually have apartments as well as the hotel side. And then if we go over this way, you can't really see it on the outside, but we'll put some footage from the inside. There is a bar on this side as well. I forget the name. We'll get David to video the name of it. So going over the pool on the little walkway, that's where the spa is over on the other side. So the spa here is actually called Zenixia, and it's the same one that's at the Fairmount in the Norfolk. So let's walk around the hotel a little bit. When you come down to the ground floor, this is actually where reception is. It is a huge, beautiful reception. So we've pretty much showed you it all, the swimming pool, the gym, the restaurant on top, everything like that. But as you can see, there's actually a lot of boardrooms. So this would be like a great business area as well.
Now we're gonna go back to our room to get ready for today's main event. Are you excited?
I am, but like, I wanted to kind of dress up a little bit, and I didn't bring
We didn't say what
anything.
it is yet, that's
I know,
all.
that's why
We were kind of told last minute that this was happening, so you know. We're just gonna show up with the Mickey shoes. So many hotels in Nairobi have brunch on Sunday, but we didn't know that Movenpick had one, so we're gonna check it out and let you know what we think and if it's worth it.
So for the normal brunch, it's actually 3,800 cash a person. That is without the alcoholic package. With the alcoholic package, it is 4,500, and that includes Tanqueray gin cocktails as well as Tusker.
Which I think makes it the cheapest one in Nairobi.
Besides the individual hot dishes, we're going to show you around some of the stations. So over here we have a pasta station. Here we have a bread station. And I know that sounds weird, but they have so many different types of bread. They have like a tomato and olive. They even have a chocolate and cherry one, like just a whole bunch of ones. And then we have a salad station. The one that looks absolutely fantastic is more of like a seafood salad station. So we have some salmon. We have, it looks like octopus that is like very lightly seared. And then my favorite, of course, is the dessert station. But when you go outside, there actually is a grill station as well with all of the more hot dishes. So also when you come as a family, your kids get free access to the pool, and there's a little bouncy castle there, kids area.
when you come to a brunch or any kind of big buffet, you need to have a strategy. Tracy and I decided to start light with the salads and everything, take a little bit of everything. Important to share everything so you can try as many dishes as you can. Then we're gonna go outside and explore more of the hot dishes before that massive dessert table. The drinks are definitely on the stronger side. Woo! That is not a family-friendly drink. Okay, so here are a few points about the brunch. One down point for us, Prosecco or champagne is actually not included, which with brunch, I feel like champagne is kind of the one thing that goes best with. But anyway, if you compare it to like the most popular brunches in town, which is Hemingways in Nairobi and Sankara, both of those places are actually 7,500 for adult with alcohol. There's no price for no alcohol, and kids are 4,500 Kenyan shillings as well.
Here, kids are either 17 or 18.
19.
Okay. Still.
So 1,900. So to be honest, yes, the other two brunch are a little bit bigger, but like in terms of like what you get for your money, this is probably like the best option. Like most bang for your buck.
Put it in this perspective. So like Sankara and Hemingways, they're like a once every little bit, like not going all the time. Here is a more common, like, okay, you want to come once a month or something like that. That's more.
And especially if you have kids, this is definitely the best option, because the other two places are crazy expensive, and your kids are not gonna
eat $45.
They're probably just gonna eat dessert anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a good one.
So with their naan bread, we were wondering where it was, and they're actually making it fresh right there in like the naan. I'm gonna call it a naan oven because I don't know what their proper name is for it, but we're getting some naan. It passes the test. Finally time for dessert.
As you can tell by the size of Tracy's plate, she cannot be trusted about a desert island.
Excuse me, we are sharing.
Sure, she's gonna eat most of them. And then the crepe station was super cool with a lot of condiment that you can put on. We put caramel, cookie crumbs, and chocolate sauce.
I'm most intrigued with macaron.
It's really hard to make a good macaron. This is definitely a top tier though. How are you guys?
Honestly, this hotel has everything you want. Pool, gym, restaurants up top, many restaurants actually.
Yeah. And in Nairobi, it's the best bang for your buck. So many different things to do, things to see, food, gym, general amenities for very, very good price.
Yes, and on top of that, like perfect location in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Like you have a lot of good restaurants even outside, like just absolutely fantastic spot.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I highly suggest splurging for one meal at the view. It is really, really nice to see the Nairobi.
It's a unique experience.
Yeah, but like the Nairobi skyline, like you see it all during your stay there, so
yeah.
Try it out.
Otherwise, time for us to leave. Until then, see you guys.
And the next one.